Hey everyone, it's Katrina and welcome back to episode 2 of Amani Zoo, our new franchise zoo that we started and my first ever franchise zoo. So the first episode went really well in my opinion, and I'm just hoping that I can keep it this well and I don't get in a little bit over my head or anything, because I did make this habitat look pretty nice. We've got a little lemur doing some meditating in the water, which is kind of cute. But yeah, so we're just going to continue this through this episode, and hopefully it will continue going this well. I still need to do the entrance area, but I still don't have all the mechanics research that I want, so we may not get to this episode. We'll just have to wait and see. If we can, that's great, and if not, hopefully next episode. But I did have a little trouble deciding what animal I wanted to do this episode. I really wanted to do the flamingo, but I looked in the animal trading and the appeal rating wasn't that great for the flamingo, so I didn't know if I should go with it or not. But I am going to go with the koala, I believe, and do a little walkthrough habitat. I think I'm going to do that right over here. I messed with the terrain a little bit already, just trying some things out. But before we start that, I just want to check up on everything. I think I'm going to add a quarantine now. I don't know if this is a good time to add one, but I mean, we have the money for it, so I think it could be beneficial. So I'm just going to add a quarantine right over here. I'll add a large one too. So I'm just going to put this right across from this. Put that there. I'm not going to put walls on or anything on it quite yet. I'll do that a bit later. Is there anything else that I needed? I don't think so. So for staff wise, I still don't have a security guard, but I haven't had any problems with that or anything. So I think we're good with having no security guards still. And I did hire another mechanic, but that's all I've really done staff wise. So this is what I have so far. And I'm just thinking, is there anything else we need to check on? We've got just a lot of diseased lemurs, so we're a little behind on that. I might need to get rid of some of these lemurs, actually. I don't know, how many do we have? Maybe I could release some of them to the wild. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, I think. I don't know, it's getting a bit much with all these diseased animals, and we only have one vet. So, I don't know, should I get rid of any more? I think I'm just gonna keep it at this for now, and hopefully the vet can take care of some of these and the diseases stop spreading. And then this is just saying that we don't have a security guard, which I already knew. But yeah, the lemurs have been really happy. So that's good. And so I guess we can just go ahead and keep building and see how it goes. And yeah. So I'm going to do a walkthrough habitat for the koalas. It's going to be pretty big because I want to give them lots of room to hide if they get stressed, since it will be a walkthrough habitat. And so I'm just going to have the path running starting from here and going across here and then like up back here, and then I'm going to curve this path this way. So let me go ahead and do that. Gonna curve it right around here like that. And then I think for the walkthrough I want to use this what is it, tree bark path. So let's go ahead and get that and make it a little smaller. I'm gonna start it right here, maybe 5 meters. Yeah, that should be good. And we're just gonna take it right down here and right through the middle and then back up here and connect it. I might expand this path one more. Just like that. And connect it up. Like that. How does that look? Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, so it's pretty big. It's probably more space than they need, but that's better than less space. I always end up making habitats a lot bigger for the animals than what their requirements are, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, especially if the guests have plenty of good viewpoints. And so for the barriers, I'll probably end up using rocks again. It's probably the easiest for now. I might add another staff room actually. This is like a good staff area, so I might as well add another staff room since they are running out of space. So we'll just add you there. And so that's good, and we'll go ahead and add a staff room perk. Maybe I'll assign all the vendors to one staff room, and then everyone else can have the staff room over here. So let's see. So this is the vendor ones, the staff PR course. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll just assign all the vendors to that one. We can go ahead and do that now. So go to staff, work zones, and we'll make some more work zones later on too. So for now I'm just going to add all of these in one work zone and just call it, I don't know, entrance shops, and then add all the vendors to this one. Just like that. I'll maybe hire another vendor so when we'll have someone to work here while the other staff is resting in the staff room. So that should be good for now, and I might as well just start doing the barrier on this. Add some rocks, and yeah, I think I'm gonna speed this part up like I did last time, because last time we had more setting up to do, so I talked more in the beginning. But now I'm ready to jump right in with building, and we'll come back later and see how everyone is doing. Okay, why are you stressed? Oh, you're in the vet surgery. I would be stressed if I was getting surgery too, so. But yeah, okay, so I'll catch you after I work on this a bit and see if we've got any problems arising or anything we need to tweak. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey everyone, we're back and it's continuing to go good, so that's good. And we have our koalas. It's a walkthrough habitat and it was a lot of fun to build. I did have some challenges, but nothing I couldn't get around. There's some things I added off camera, like after I stopped recording, like this little archway right here with this little koala sign, and then these logs I added to the back here because this area was looking a little boring, so I just wanted to break it up with some logs. And the koalas are all very happy. They always like to hang out in this tree, like all of them. They're like always in this tree. They don't really go anywhere else in the habitat, which I kind of wish they would go over there sometimes. I mean, one of them's over there right now, but they're usually in this tree. But I guess if they like this tree, that's what they decide to do. But they're all happy, besides some more enrichment they need. But I think I need to continue researching them. I don't think I finished the research yet. And yeah, they're just really cute. And we already have some babies in here, I think. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, there's a baby. Yeah, they're really cute. So this is actually the most I've seen them like not on this tree. They're usually all on this tree. But yeah, and it's been going good. We still have an increase in money. We are over $200,000 now, and over 1,000 conservation credits. So that's good. And another thing I added was a sign out here for the koalas. It's kind of colorful. I thought it was cute. And yeah, that's all really I did. There's a few things I still want to change, like these benches. These benches definitely aren't staying. I just need to research some more benches before I can change them. And then I added a bunch of rocks here to kind of give them more privacy. And one thing, I started off by outlining the whole place in rocks, but I realized that I guess you can have too much rocks because it wasn't really looking good and I just felt like something was off. I even had rocks out here, so I deleted this whole front row, I guess, of rocks, and then I put some gaps in between the rocks with the chain link fence because I do really like how this chain link fence looks too. And so it's a little more open and it's not all rocks, even though there still is a lot of rocks because I always use a lot of rocks. It's just literally all the habitats I do pretty much have a ton of rocks. But yeah, and so I have this little water pump and they've got some enrichment items here and there. I still don't have them all researched though. And then they have this little rustic shelter, very simple, nothing much. And yeah, that's all I pretty much did this episode. I still need to do the entrance area, still waiting for that research to be done. Hopefully next episode, but no promises. And next week is actually going to be another episode of Everglades National Zoo. So we'll take a week off from Amani Zoo, and then maybe the next week after that we can continue. Maybe I might continue with some more Australian animals like the kangaroo or something, because I do really like the Australian theme a lot, and we do have that research. And doing the koalas was really fun. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than their requirement is, but it's also a walkthrough habitat, so I think that should be a little bigger. But yeah, so that's all I really have for you this episode. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you would like to receive updates from me, feel free to follow me on Instagram. There'll be a link in the description, and I'll see you next time.
Buongiorno, camomilla.